Hey yo guys, what's up? What's up going on? What's happening? So, Charles back at you, back in the F14 Tomcat. This time on a night mission with the guys from Texas Republic. They group that I started flying with recently put out some amazing missions like this one. Nighttime flight in Iraq, going up through into Baghdad. Unfortunately, did have some issues. The server did crash, so we didn't get to complete this mission, but good things did come out of this. Not only was the graphics amazing, beautiful night sky, which you'll see some of the parts in here. I got to mid-air refuel at night. Never done that in the F14 before. It was amazing. I definitely like being able to refuel the Tomcat, especially how hard it is. It's definitely one of the harder aircraft in DCS to air-to-air refuel. And to get it at night as well as I did was super big accomplishment to me. It's really fun. And even got to do some formation flying at night, which was pretty sick, all the way up until the server decided to unserver itself. But either way, super appreciate the guys from Texas putting this mission on. Definitely hope to get to run it again one day to its completion. But enjoy what footage I did get. I did cut a lot out because a lot of it's just boring flying, and of course it's at nighttime, so you can't really see much. But yeah. Tell me what y'all think. I'm trying some new stuff out with the format and placement on stuff. Still learning. Hope you guys like it so far. Let me know.
Roger, that's a good plan, and Brentwood can't make it tonight. We should each have one bomb left over, and we can divvy up the target. So, very good. Darkside, you got any questions on that, or is that a good copy? I'm sorry, that was just
So I definitely had to mention this new super carrier update with the new deck crew, the enhanced deck crew. I hear a lot of mixed comments about it. I personally like it. I think this is cool. I think it adds a lot more structure to the deck, a lot more realism in a way. You got these guys guiding you and stuff, and it definitely helps a crowded carrier deck. If you play DCS and you've ever been on a deck with a lot of other players, it can get cumbersome and it can get rather stressful with everybody trying to go to whatever cat they want to go to, and actually having a deck crew out here to assist in guiding and making airplanes go certain ways definitely helps. This isn't one of the times, but I have been on the deck with this new crew while multiple aircraft were operating. When it works, it's great, but as with all new stuff with DCS, it occasionally doesn't work that great. As you can see here, bro doesn't really know where he wants to send me. But it's just one of those things I really hope it just continues to evolve, and I think this will be a really good part for the super carrier. Definitely something that I was very happy to see happen with DCS. Now, only if they'll let us steer the boat. Waiting on the ability to steer the boat.
So after Shooter and I move out, make sure you hit your salute key, and you'll get a guy who's mounted in front of the boat, and they'll start hitting your salute key again. They'll start directing you to a catapult. Catapult, hard copy. Make sure your high wheel gain is on, and don't go fast.
So here we are. Probably my favorite part of the carrier operations is the cat shot. You got me rolling up here into the shuttle. I ain't gonna lie, I roll kind of aggressively into that. I didn't exactly mean to do that, but it happens. You know, sometimes the jet don't want to move, and then when it does move, it's a whole lot of move. But it's all good. Tomcat, strong gear. We're all good. But now I'm locked into the shuttle. See the guy at the end with the two color wands. So at nighttime, you gotta blink the front light to let him know that we are ready to go. And he's giving me the power up signal. So we're gonna go full mill power because we're a Bravo. We don't need full burner. Usually, especially in this mission, I'm a little heavy. I'll touch it right at the end of the shuttle. But overall, I mean, this part of the operation is so cool. Here we go, boom. Little AOA right there, just tug back on the stick. We're up, flaps coming up, gear coming up here in a second. Boom, gears up. So now we're cleaning the jet up, we're away. Probably in burner right here. To be fair, at the time I flew this was probably about a week ago. So forgive me, a little behind on making this, but that's such a good time. Now on the return side of this, landing on the boat, also awesome, but you have to be perfect, so it's a little more complicated than just hooking up to the cat and getting yeeted off the end of the boat. Either way, that was a good cat shot. It's a good time. Let's see the rest of the Reaper. And flight, are we heading in without the Hornets? Reaper flight, Reaper 1-3, copy.
Box 7 green on Cat 3. Sorry, Cat 4. Joker 2-1 green, Cat 2 launching.
Yeah, just gonna wait quieting and request a crew member in my screen. That's about it.
Yeah, just push it again. They'll get you. They're probably waiting for Cat 4 to go.
Reaper flight, copy.
Reaper flight copies. Reaper bridge.
Are we proceeding into the Kuwait airspace without the Hornets?
We're just going down and hold up at Angels 25.
So I found one of my jets. Get out here to him. He's definitely a little above me or below me at the time, so I just kind of rolled over, got down there with him. Kind of went too far down, but you know, it happens.
Reaper from
Yeah.
Joker 2-1, be advised, we're now
I'll sweat
flying
it. I'm gonna get back
Cat
up
2 off
there.
the deck, one,
But
taxiing out.
we were actually discussing in there in this part how far we wanted to ingress because the Hornets were not up, and going back to that new enhanced deck crew,
Joker 2-2's
like I said, when it's good, it's great. When it's not, it's not. And for them, it wasn't. For some reason, it wouldn't let them get off the deck. They had to fight with it. Eventually, did get off the deck. And we did meet up with them. It worked out for us because the tanker ended up actually spawning behind us. Like I said, even the mission itself having its issue and crashing. Both my other F14s, both of their computers also crashed before the end of the mission, so I ended up being a solo ship running these Hornets up through this corridor. Essentially what our entire mission was to escort them through this corridor along the Iranian-Iraqi border, while the Iranians absolutely had Tomcats of their own flying up and down their border, waiting to FAFO us. So we were just making sure we didn't fly into their zone, they didn't come jump us, because they would absolutely jump the Hornets if we weren't there. And so it was supposed to be 3 with 5, ended up being 1 with 5. Is what it is, it worked out, but man, this mission this night was amazing. Like, this right here is so sick. Just getting to fly up with the night vision right on the wing of this other F-14. Waiting for our other F-14 to join up. And, the graphics in this map are so amazing. And don't get me wrong, some people will say, yo, this looks like, ass. It should, because this is a representation of the type of night vision that was relevant in this era. It wasn't great. It was a monocular. Kind of sucks. Kind of looks like you're looking through a potato at night. But it's cool because it does representate what it was like, So, and anytime I get to do formation flying at night is pretty sick. Finally get to see his lights right here. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought he had his lights off. I don't know, maybe if he just turned them on right here or not, but I swear, all the way up to him, I'd never seen lights on until just now.
Roger, Joker flight of 2. Yeah, we see you launch.
Don't know what that is. But yeah, we're gonna take here at nighttime, and we are a solo ship escorting these Hornets to Baghdad. Good times. Good times.
Yeah, she might need a little bit of put in a little bit of burner to get up here. But once you're here, it's Mach 70 at 29 or 5. Roger.
I'm at a good speed. I'm gonna stay here because I got a boatload of Hornets in front of me. I can't really say that at all.
All right, next aircraft, you got 2 open baskets here on the tanker. Joker 2-1 is full at state 13-0.
Yeah, 2-2, roger that. Pushing up to catch up with the guys. I was just going in trail. I thought them other 14s were here. They're not. So I'm just going to come on up and join.
That's not great, but, you know, we're here. Jugger Flight Reaper 3-1. I'm about 3 miles back on the left side of the tanker.
Roger, Joker 2-1 is in holding position on starboard side with a full tank. You have 2 open baskets.
Copy that.
Tanker airspeed 295 knots, Mach 70.
Shell 1-1.
Mach 70. Copy that. 3-1.
Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact.
We're about 10 miles
Shell
off.
1-1. Chevy 3. Request rejoin. Shell 1-1. Chevy 3. Request rejoin. Chevy 3. Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 280.
Jugger Flight Reaper is on station. We'll go ahead in for the basket.
Good copy from 2-1.
We're 6.2 miles off the tank.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact.
This was the moment of truth.
Return pre-contact.
I was super nervous about this. I realized as soon as I got up on station that all the visual cues that I'm used to using aren't present, and I can't really see them. So
Ready,
now I'm finding
pre-contact.
new ones on the spot
Clear
and
contact.
figuring out where I gotta be for them to finally drop the bag. Because you in DCS,
4 miles
I'm not sure about real life, but I'm sure in real life too. But in DCS, you have to be in a certain spot for the tanker to finally drop the drove. But it ended up working out. I can see it. I'm like, I gotta just play with it, get it in there, and it worked out. It definitely worked out. I hooked up here in a second, and it was a one-time go, which was really good. You know, hooked up to it one time, stayed in it the entire time, got all the fuel I needed. Stay solid time. I think I'm actually at this point in the video. Where are we at? Where are we at? See, it's hard to even see on the playback. Pretty sure I'm already in the basket. I'm already taking fuel. No, there it is. See the drove. It's coming up.
Contact.
Boom, we in there. You see how good that was? I just come on, just come up to it, just we in the hole. First time go. Staying focused through this middle part or during the fueling process, also mad stressful. I find myself getting real tense sometimes. I gotta remind myself to just relax, fly the airplane. Nah, keep my visual cues. See that light up there? That's kind of one of them. I found a spot. It's kind of hard to show you because this is through my VR set, so you're seeing more of what my left eye sees than both eyes. But I found kind of a spot right in the top left of the HUD to put that light and keep that light there. So funny enough, you actually never look at the drove. If you look at the drove, you're gonna come out. You gotta just find a spot on the jet directly in front of the jet and stay there. And
Return free contact.
as soon as you look over, it's over. Like, it's just one of those things. Like right here, I came out for a second. I got a little too slow and powered back up and got back in it. But I've tested the theory. I've looked over, and I swear to God, I don't know what it is. The moment you look over at the drove, the jet just, it moves. You're no longer paying attention. You lose that spot, and then you're chasing your tail again. Starting from scratch, got to back off and do the whole process over again. So don't look at the drove. Just find a spot, stay on the spot.
Saddled left.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
2.4 is 1.8 miles out.
River 3-1's coming off. Going high, going right.
Roger. 2-2 standing by.
Ready, recontact. Cleared contact.
And right about here is where the mission goes south. The server crashes. I'm getting set up to finish the flight plan and stuff like that, figure out my navigation, and I look over and the planes are just whoop past the canopy, and I realized kind of what had just happened. But if you stuck with me this far, I appreciate it. Hope you like the content so far, and drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you want to. Definitely appreciate the time.